Hey cutie patooties. We are back with another music reaction. We are live on chat. Chat, would you like to say hi to the YouTube gang? We are here with a song called 4 Years Strong. This is the song called Learn to Love the Lie. I'm curious how we're going to learn to love the lie, but before we jump into this music reaction, a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, Genuine, did you actually fall in the toilet? Because if so, I hope you're okay. Everyone, they're always saying I'm like some crazy lady who's locked them in the basement, but I don't know. My finger slipped. I don't know what happened to chat. Chat disappeared. They kind of left of their own accord. I don't know what happened. But I think I'm gonna slap the button here and let's jump into this. Ooh, it's gonna be about relationships.
Our way out, just let me cross my fingers behind my back, and I swear on anything you want me to after that. I've heard that if I cross my heart, then I have to die. If you don't want to say goodbye,
I like the little pops of almost like the harsh vocals. Okay, I dig it. I dig it though. It's got vibes, man. It's got vibes. I'm liking the vocals. Like they pop in and out of like those harsher sounding oh right, the name of the band is 4 Years Strong. They pop kind of like they have like those I guess those like belty very bold vocals throughout, but then they kind of pop in and out of like some more of those harsher sounds. And when you look at the lyrics here, for a second I was like 4 Years Strong. I was thinking that was the name of the song because it was talking about a relationship and all that stuff, but I was like, no. The song's called Learn to Love the Lie, which I mean, you know. I wish it was just another day, another ordinary, nothing extraordinary, just a boring Sunday morning. And then it goes on, but we're not okay, we're falling apart, and it's showing that we're basically just trapped in captivity, wishing our way out. Just let me cross my fingers behind my back, and I'll swear on anything you want me to after that. And then you and me, we're really nothing but enemies pretending we're not meant to be. I don't want to be the one to stay. I don't want to be the one that got away. And if I'm being honest, you couldn't get rid of me anyway. It's kind of like, it really makes me think of like when you get too, I guess, comfortable in a relationship. And, well, it's a little bit of that, but also kind of like, I don't know. It sounds like they're not in love with each other. They're just kind of like, this is comfortable. I'm just gonna stay in it. I'm not gonna leave. They're not gonna leave. We're just gonna coast it, you know? That's the vibes I'm getting from it. Because at the same time, they do say, I don't want to be the one that got away. And you couldn't get rid of me anyway. So it's like a part of them, it sounds like, wants to be in it, but they're not really in it. it's interesting. It's interesting. And we're gonna continue this and we're gonna see what's going on.
Away. Massachusetts had a loyalty. I hope it wouldn't choose you over me. And if you're wondering what keeps me up at night, it's thinking that you might be right. Just let me cross my fingers behind my back, and I'll swear on anything you want me to after that. I've heard that if I cross my heart, then I'd have to die. If you don't want to say goodbye, then I guess you'll have to learn to love the lie.
Oh,
We're really nothing but enemies, pretending that's exactly how it's supposed to be. I don't want to be the one to stay.
interesting.
And if I'm being honest, you couldn't get rid of me anyway. I don't want to be the one to stay. What the hell, for heaven's sake? I don't want to be the one that got away. You can say what you want about me. The old me would not apologize. You can do what you want without me. If only I could keep us both colliding, overanalyzing. Every move we make, we think we're just surviving, but slowly we were dying, till the rattle somehow brings us back to life. So let's learn to love.
Okay. Okay. I was like, oh, shiznaz. They freaking said it. Okay. So if you don't want to say goodbye, then you're just gonna have to learn to love the lie. You and me, we're really nothing but enemies pretending that's exactly how it's supposed to be. I feel like those are a genius way. And I'm sure there are people that have stayed in relationships past their expiration date because it was just they just didn't know what they really wanted to do, or it was comfortable for them, or whatever, or they didn't want to face the truth, you know? They wanted to love the lie, per se. And I'm like, damn. That, at least for me, that resonates. 'Cause it's kind of like, damn. Never want to be back in that place. But I was like, damn. So that's why when that lyric came by, I was like, oh, shit, bitch. I was like, they did not just say that. But it's like, it really encompasses, and I feel like there are probably going to be a lot of people that like correlate with that, because again, it's like, it's an interesting way to put it, because some people will just be like, oh yeah, I stayed longer than I should have. But the way that they kind of explain it, the way that they word it, I'm like, it just takes that a little bit deeper, you know? So I'm like, I dig it. I freaking dig it. Oh, the way that ended was very like early 2000s vibes. Look at them. They're just like, ugh. Why am I here? Why? Why am I here? Tis a good question. A good question that most of the time we just avoid because the emotional turmoil is too hard to deal with. But then eventually you get to a breaking point and then you're like, okay, I can't love the lie anymore. I got a piece. you know? But that was really interesting, and I really liked the lyrics because I'm like, damn. It's a it's it's a way of explaining like staying in a relationship past its expiration date, but again, like I said, it just delves a little bit deeper. And I find that very, very interesting, very, very like insightful too, of just like, when it's like you kind of know how to explain something, but you hear something and you're like, shit, that's a better way to explain it. Like that, it just makes more, it makes the thing that you thought made perfect sense even more sense. It's kind of like, I know about frogs, but then you learn more about frogs and you're like, oh shit, I know more about frogs, even more about frogs. I am knowledged. I am schooled, I feel like it's kind of like that. But anyway, I quite enjoyed that. I hope that you also did. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye.